just new to my channel, you've just found me for the very first time. My name is Lesleyanne. Channel's Lesleyanne Sparkle, because I love everything that sparkles and shines. And dogs. Love dogs. Good morning everyone, it's Tuesday morning and I thought I'd do a little bit of a get ready with me. Not going anywhere today, but we've got Freddie, the little dog, coming in with us today. But I thought it's about time I made a little bit of an effort because I've got a little bit lazy, to be honest. I don't know why. Sometimes I think if you've got pain and stuff like that, you just can't be bothered, can you? I don't know whether to shut. Can you see me okay? I'm sure you can. I don't know if that's too light. There we are. That's a bit better, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is lately. I've kind of got that little bit lazy, and you know, if you're not going anywhere and stuff, you feel, oh, what's the point in bothering? And I'm a little bit like that at the moment. So I thought, do you know what? Get up today and make a little bit of an effort. So I'm just using some micellar water. This is an Avon one. So I have got a little Avon shop that's listed down in the description box if you are interested at all. I've used quite a lot of this, as you can see. I'm really loving it. It's the Soothe Micellar Water, and it's for sensitive skin, but it's very nice. And then I'm using this. This is the Avon New Radiance Maximizing Tonic with vitamin C and glycolic acid, and it's for all skin types. I'm using that. So you'll find that on the, on my little shop if you so wanted to look. So yeah, I've been really enjoying using this as well. These little marks here, I know they look like spots, and in a way I suppose they are, but they're actually ingrown hairs. You know what it's like, girls, when you get to a certain age and you start to sprout Nanny McPhee's, then wow, that's what they are. I always get a couple of hairs here that they're kind of ingrown. I have to dig them around trying to get them out. It's a pain in the backside, it really is. Yeah, so that's what they are, but they're actually kind of healing now because I've managed to pull them out now, but it takes a while. What shall I put on today? Do you remember this little dress? I got it from a charity shop. It's a little Next dress. It's really pretty. You can wear it off the shoulder like that. That's really nice as well. But I'm just gonna, for ease, I'm gonna just wear it like that for now. Hello, darling. Hello. Say hello. Come on in. Come on, baby girl. Oh, there she is. It's my Elsie Belsie. Who's this? Say hi. Who's this? Say hi, everyone. You got Freddie coming today to play with. Yes, you have. You're a good girl, eh? Are you a good girl? Yes, you are. Guys, I've been so rude. If you're just new to my channel, you've just found me for the very first time. My name is Lesleyanne. Channel's Lesleyanne Sparkle, because I love everything that sparkles and shines. And dogs. Love dogs. Don't we, eh? I love you, baby. Yeah. Oh, she's well away, look. She loves that. I've got to put it down. Need to get ready. Get ready for Freddie, eh? Should we get ready for Freddie? Down you go. Good girl. Oh, bless my little angel. This, I'm nearly at the bottom. I think this is my second or third. And this, again, is an Avon. This video isn't about Avon, but you know, just telling you what I'm using. So this is the Avon Renewal Power Serum. Love, 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 love it, as you can see. And I've got 2 new bottles over there ready. Is that you, Chris?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah. Didn't know. You and I, yeah, no, she's been with me.
Going down, coffee's ready.
Okay. Is Luke downstairs?
Right?
Is Luke downstairs?
Luke?
Yeah.
Back in his bedroom.
Oh. Oh my goodness, this stuff is amazing. It kind of just gives you like almost like a glass finish, I suppose. It's really good for your pores. I don't actually have big pores anyway, so I don't really get the benefit from that, I don't think. But it just sort of smooths over lovely. It helps with your lines. It gives you a luminosity and it just feels great. I love it. This is... Where did I get this from? It's a little tiny one of the Pry beauty range, and it's the neck and décolleté firming cream. I can't remember where I got this, you know. You could probably tell me because I know I sort of did it in a video, covered it in a video. So I'm just going to put some of this on. So this is like for your neck and your décolleté. Oh, flipping heck. And I know the Pry range is very good for like neck and like this chest area here. So I don't know how come I ended up with such a small, obviously a trial size one. But I'm interested to see what it does. It feels nice. Doesn't feel sticky or anything like that. It feels really nice. So I'll let you know. I'll keep using this, and we can see together if it helps the old scraggy neck and chest. Right, what shall I go on with next? I'm going to go with this. This is by Terry, that's the brand, and it's a brightening CC serum. I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on. If you don't like the smell of roses, you won't like this because it really does smell of roses. It's beautiful. Well, I think it's beautiful anyway. So just put a little layer on, and if you don't want to wear any makeup, you can just, you know, just pop this on your skin, and it does just give you that little luminosity glow. Makes your skin look really healthy. I'm going to go in with my daytime moisturizer, which is SPF. It's the Cannabis Sativa Oil Protect and Calm SPF 30 by Avon, and I'm almost out. I don't have a whole load of that left, but I do have a new one there ready to use because I like it that much. It's not even an expensive one, but it's so good. It feels amazing. It goes in really well, and the fact that it's SPF 30 is brilliant. So let's just get that on. It's not really sunny and hot today, which I'm really pleased about. But it doesn't matter. All year round you should put your SPF on. I'm going to put this down my neck and décolleté as well. I also just pop a little bit on my ears. A little bit on the back of my hands. Finally, for skincare, I'm going to put some of the eye cream on that I am currently using. This again is an Avon one. It's a new, and it's the dual eye system. So what it has, this is like the green one, which is for like my age, old. And so at night time you put on the green one, the balm, like the gel, and in the day you put the cream on, which seems really weird because I thought it would be totally the opposite, but it's not. Right, so put that on. There we go. I know, I really should have gone like this. Slap on the wrist. But anyway, so that's that. Makeup wise, what should I put on? I don't want a whole load of makeup on today. I'm going to put on a bit of concealer, a bit of foundation, brows, mascara, a bit of blush. I'm doing the whole lot, aren't I? Oh gosh, a bit of that maybe a bit of that, I don't know. I don't really know. Wow, let's just start and see where we end up, shall we? So this is a Dior concealer. I absolutely love this, and although I know it is a little more pricey, it is so good. Let's get those bags hidden, age spots, and then I'll do that bit last. There we go. So let's just rub this in. I'm somebody who... Oh, Luke,
Yeah.
you're going downstairs?
Yeah.
Would you get my coffee, love, please?
Pardon?
Would you grab my coffee for me?
Yeah.
Please, thank you. Yeah, I'm somebody who uses what God gave me a lot for my makeup. I just think you've got the heat from your fingers and it helps to sort of just blend it into the skin a little bit. I'm looking this way because I've got the mirror in front of me as well. And it just helps, I think, a little bit, you know. So I'm just going to take some and pop it on my chin. You can see how good it is, can't you? I could go over that and build it up if I wanted to, but I don't need to. Right, so that's that. Gosh, it's so hot in this room. Going in with this foundation, it's an Avon one again. And it's an Avon Serum Foundation, and it's the Radiant Finish. Again, SPF 30 in this. So, what shade have I gone for? Don't know. I've got my glasses here. Struggling, and I've got my glasses. What is this? This is in light ochre. Light ochre. So if you're my sort of colouring, it looks really light when you put it on. It's actually lovely. That's probably going to be enough. A little tiny bit. And, you know, sometimes I think, oh, maybe it is a little bit too light, sort of summer months. However, in the winter, it won't be. And then in the summer, if it is that little bit too light, you can just sort of like put a bit of bronzer on, which is what I do. But I know some people buy foundations, don't they, for like winter and summer. I don't. I tend to just stick to one. And as I say, I just darken it up a little bit with, you know, a little bit of bronzer in the summer to make it look like it's the right colour. Should I have a little bit of a tan on my face, which most of us do get. I'm no expert, as you can see. I've just been doing this for donkey's years. Right, so that's that. I think I might go... Why did I get that? Do you know, I can't remember. Wherever I got that Pride Beauty stuff, that cream, I got this. Little, I think it came in... I had a Look Fantastic delivery. I'm pretty sure that's where it all came from. So this is by Terry. Again, it's the same range as that CC serum. Gives me the opportunity to try this before buying, if I ever decided to buy it. I think I'm using the wrong thing totally. Let me get a brush. Don't know what I feel about that yet. Anyway, that's that to set it, but I'll brush that off in a minute. Okay, next I'm going to pop my brows on. This is by NYX or NYX, however we're supposed to say it. And I've used this for years. I used to use the Benefit one, but it's more expensive, and this is just as good. So I'm just gonna go in my brows a bit. So go sort of backwards to start with. Sort of cover the hairs underneath, and then go this way. I'm one of those that, like, back in the day when I was young. Thank you, darling. Go now. I plucked my eyebrows within an inch, literally, of their lives. Shaved them off, drew them in, all the rest of it, you know. Yeah, so if you're a similar age to me, you probably would have done something very similar to your eyebrows. So I'm 65, and it was something we all did, wasn't it? Pluck them, draw them the different shapes that were fashionable at the time. Have a night out, rub your eyebrows off, you'd have one on, one off. So they're not perfect, but they're not twins, they're sisters. So I've got my brows on. Hold on, I've got a hot flush at the moment. Let me just shake the old face mask up a bit. 48-hour glow sheet mask here. Need to use that. Got some sheet masks. I need to have a little pamper session, don't we? Put on some face masks. Right, what should I put on now? I'm going to put on... Right, this is one of my new blushes. It's a Bobbi Brown one, and it's in the colour Calypso Coral. It's very Calypso Corally, but I adore this on the eyes as well as, you know, on the face, and sort of going with the colours that I've got today. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on my eyelids. Absolutely love this. And again, I'm doing it with my fingers because it really helps it to blend in. And I think it really makes your eye colour pop. So if you look to the eye that doesn't have any on, you see I've got blue eyes anyway. But once you've got this sort of colour on, a brown or corally, peachy, if you've got blue eyes or green eyes, they pop that little bit more. So just a tiny bit. Don't need loads of it. Right, so that's that for the moment. Right, so this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. This is number 2. It's the medium, and it's face and body. This was a present from one of my sons and my daughter-in-law a long time ago. It goes on forever and ever and ever. You know, I've used quite a lot of it, and I've still got loads of it left. But I love this. It's really nice. And this, it looks quite dark there, but when you actually apply it, it's actually not. So you can sort of like build it up. So I just like to just put it on the forehead a little bit. I like to go under here a little bit, hide the old chin a bit. And the latest thing that they're doing these days is they're kind of going like that. I always used to go like that, like this, like this, like this, like this. But nowadays it's a new thing and they're going right across the nose like that. So, you know, I'm going to be down with the kids and do it. Right, so that's that. I'm going to take another brush, that one, and I'm just going to sort of take off that By Terry powder. I mean, it's mostly sort of sunk into my skin, I think, now. I feel I need a little bit more concealer under my eyes. Just going to do a little dab underneath the line, underneath your bag there. Little bag. You can tell this is not a tutorial, can't you? It's literally get ready with me. Getting ready for doing nothing today other than housework. That's a bit better, isn't it? Right, okay, what should I do next? I'm gonna do mascara. This is the Essence Lash Princess, the green one. Love this mascara, amazing. I've got other mascaras, but they do not beat this one. It's incredible. I always find looking down to do your top lashes is the easiest way. Otherwise you're like this and you're getting it all on the top lid. So I do tend to sort of look down to do it. I need to get another one of these. Because you know when you can feel that you're getting to the end of it, that's sort of how it feels now. Oh gosh, flipping heck. Only me. Told you it's not a tutorial, didn't I? Right, just go back and put some more on the top. Another coat, another quick coat. I mean, if I was going anywhere sort of special, if it was a special day out or, you know, I wanted to take a lot more care, I'd have curled my lashes and all of that jazz. But it's not. So I won't. Even got some on my top lid. Oh well, never mind. It's character building. Little bit. Oh, tickles. I struggle so much doing my bottom lashes because it tickles so much. Don't know why. So just do a little tiny bit there. There we go, mascara done. This again is a Charlotte Tilbury. Absolutely love a lot of her stuff. Some of it I'm not keen on at all, but a lot of it I do. So this is Pillow Talk and it's the Multi Glow. It's beautifying all over glow highlighter. It's amazing. It's so pretty, honestly. That's what it looks like. And I often use some of these colours just to pop on the eyes. In actual fact, I take a little brush, little tiny one, and I use this colour here, the light one. Just put my brush into it, and then I just use that in the corner of the eye, just to brighten that up a little bit. But you can do it with obviously any highlighter. I have other highlighters, you know, a lot cheaper than this one. Come on, can't seem to get it in there. There we go, it's a bit brighter. Right, so let's get some of this on because I really like this. So with this, I tend to just literally take an angled brush and I just go like that, tap it off so I get all the different colours, and then I just sort of like, just here very lightly, highlight all the bits that I want to stand out. And then sometimes I take a little tiny bit of the lighter one again, only smidgen, and just pop it up under the brow. There we go. So that's as much as that as I need. Then I'm going to go for, well, this I absolutely love. It's very, very luminous. Again, it's by Terry, and it is like it's the new blush that they've got. It's beautiful, and you just press the bottom and some of it comes up, and then you just, it's again smells of roses. So I absolutely love that. And then you just sort of brush it on where you want it, and it's just very quite subtle, and I love that. But I'm going to go for the Bobbi Brown peachy one, the Calypso Coral today. So I'm just going to take some on my finger to do it, and I'm going to go here and here. Now, I know they say use the apple of your cheeks for your blusher, but when you get older, okay, if I smile, the apple of my cheeks are here, okay? When I stop smiling, they're here. Not a good idea, not a good look when you're older. You know, if you've got a nice firm face, it's fantastic, and that's what they say you should do, and you should, because it's a great place to apply it. But when you're my age, as I say, I go up here, which is a much better look. So just gonna blend this a bit. So just do it quite high up. It's a very pretty blusher, and you can use this on, so I've got it on the eyes, I've got it on the cheeks, and you can use it on the lips as well. Look, for a very subtle look. It's really pretty. I think if I was to recommend out of everything that I've just used, makeup wise, it would be this, because it's so versatile. You know, you could just have that in your makeup bag if you like this colour. They do other colours as well. You know, this in your makeup bag with your brows, your mascara, your foundation, maybe another lippy, you know, a few bits. It's fine. Yeah, I love it on the eyes, love it on the cheeks. Really, really pretty. And then, as I say, the new look is to take some of that flush on your cheeks over the nose. That's something very new to me, I've got to be honest. But apparently it's because that's where we kind of flush. Gives that like little cheeky, flushy look. So I'm going to go with another lipstick today. What shall I put on? I'm going to go with this one. This is an Avon one. It's one of those Power Stay ones, but this isn't a 16 hour. This is a 10 hour, I think. Yeah, 10 hour Power Stay. It's a liquid stain in Worth the Hype is the colour. So that's the colour. Stays on beautifully. Oh, that's what it looks like. So I'm just going to go. I'm not going to line my lips or anything like that. When it first goes on, it doesn't look as though there's a lot of pigment But when it dries more pigmented. You will see as it starts to dry how it has got a deeper colour. And there we are. So that is my makeup look for today. I'm not doing anything else. Stick all my brushes away, otherwise I end up leaving them all over the place. So put them away whilst you're doing your makeup. Put the mirror away. Once this is dry, the lip stain, I'll be able to eat and drink all day without topping it up. There is another one that Avon do, which I adore and I have a lot of, and this is the 16-hour stay one. Amazing. That literally is like concrete. Well, no, it doesn't make your lips hard, but it stays on for ages, you know. I'll put it up in the crocodile clip. Right. So on the ends, I just pop some of this purple. This is a multi, I think it's a 7 or 10 way multi-purpose one. You can use it, you know, on your skin, on your hair. And I just sort of put a little bit into my hand like this. And then I just sort of work it through the hair, especially on the ends, to keep the ends nice. I mean, I've still got, do you remember my daughter put these nano rings in for me? They're still there. Recently she qualified to do nano rings, and so she wanted to do, she needed a portfolio before she started charging people, and I was one of the ones, you know, sort of being an older person, fine hair and all the rest of it. So she asked if I could be like, you know, in her portfolio, guinea pig style, and of course I said yes. So I had the initial, had them initially put in, then I had to wait, I think it was 6 weeks, was it? And then had them tightened. Yeah, I had them, no, did I? What have I just had done? I think you have them done, then you go, you wait for so long, and then you have them tightened because they've like worked their way down a bit. It was longer than 6 weeks. I can't remember how long, 8 weeks maybe. Don't quote me on that because I honestly can't remember. And so she's done that. And the next step, which is in about 6 weeks time, I think, I go back and she takes them all out and then brushes my own hair through to get rid of any build-up of your own hair that's maybe that you haven't lost. And then that's it, and then that's, you should take her photographs, and that's the portfolio done for what she needs. And so after that, if I want to have it done and maintain, I mean, the hair's mine, I bought the hair, Holly just obviously did put them in and everything. Although Holly bought the hair, I gave Holly the money to get the hair because obviously I wouldn't have known what to get, so she like colour matched me, etc. And I think she's done a really good job of that as well. And yes, so then it's up to me if I want to maintain and to still have them. If I do, I have to pay her for her time, but you know, as she's my daughter, I get it a little bit mate rates, so not too bad. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, but of course, because she qualified to do this, but she's not a hairdresser, she's allowed to cut the hair, the extensions, but she's not allowed to cut your own hair. So my hair is probably my own length hair. So my own hair is here. So it's literally almost as long as this anyway. It's just not as thick as this. So when she put them in, she said, I'm going to cut them, Mum, but I'm going to cut them just a little bit short of your own hair so I don't get your hair. So that's what she's done. So I'm going to... And she said to me, don't be scared of them. Don't be afraid of them. Because I was like, oh, how am I going to manage with them and that? She said, don't worry. Just treat them like your own hair. I mean, obviously I've got like different shampoo, etc. And I know how to sort of treat them. But she said, don't be afraid of them. And I'm truly not now. So I'm just going to put this little banana clip in. No, crocodile clip. Like that. Just let the hair fall where it wants to fall. And then you can, if you want to, you can just sort of like pull the hair out a little bit, which is what I like to do. So just as a little bit more of a relaxed style. And that, my lovelies, is my look for today. So yeah, just my little get ready with me. Nothing special at all. Just makes you feel a bit better. It's worth making the effort. And I tell you what, having you to talk to makes it even more worth it, because I do it. If I'm in here on my own, I just sometimes I can't be bothered. I get bored. But if I'm speaking to you guys, it's fun. Much more fun to do it. So what do you think? What do you think of the little Bobbi Brown Calypso Coral blush? Amazing. On your eyes, cheeks. I had it on the lips, didn't I? Although I've gone over it now. But yeah, really, really pretty. Hairs up. My charity shop dress that I got. Love it. It's a winner chicken dinner. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give me a thumbs up, please. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would absolutely love you to. So if you could consider subscribing, please do. Come my way. Come. Let's be friends. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye, my lovelies. See you soon. Take care, everyone.